Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I am going to present about my mobile application for CSC264. First of all, let's start with introducing myself. My name is Ahmad Danish AZHARIN JOSLI. My student number is 2023613842 and I am from CDCS 1104D. Next, this is the project introduction. The Expenses Tracker app is designed as a straightforward solution to help users manage their daily expenses effectively. Built using MIT App Inventor, a no-code platform for visual and mobile development, it integrates a MySQL database via PHP scripts for data storage and management. The app aims to provide user login functionality, display expense lists, and enable adding, updating, and deleting records. Targeting individuals, it offers a user-friendly tool to enhance personal financial tracking efficiently. After that, let's take a look at the problem statement. There are two problem statements for this project, with the first one being limited expense tracking accessibility. The reason is many individuals lack access to a simple mobile-based tool to track their daily expenses, often relying on manual methods like paper records and spreadsheets, which are prone to errors and difficult to update in real time. Next, the second problem statement is inefficient financial management. The reason is existing expense tracking solutions may not cater to basic needs such as user authentication and data persistence, leading to challenges in securely monitoring and managing personal finances across multiple sessions. Moving on to the objectives, there are three objectives for this project. The first objective is to develop a mobile-based expense tracker. The first objective aims to create a user-friendly application using MIT App Inventor to enable individuals to track their daily expenses efficiently on mobile devices. The second objective is to implement secure user authentication. The second objective aims to integrate a login system with MySQL database support via PHP scripts to ensure secure access and data persistence for each user. The last objective is to enable core expense management features. The last objective aims to design functionalities to add, update, and delete expense records. Next is the project scope. The first scope is the platform development. The app will be built using MIT App Inventor targeting Android mobile devices. The user will be individuals. The functionalities for the app includes user login, viewing expense lists, adding, updating, and deleting expenses. Lastly, the data management, which covers expense data such as amount, category, date, and description. Next, this is the impacts. There are two main impacts for this project, with the first one being improved financial awareness. The Expenses Tracker app will enhance users' understanding of their spending habits by providing a convenient mobile platform to monitor daily expenses, fostering better financial decision-making. The second impact is increased efficiency in expense management. By offering features to add, update, and delete expense records with secure user authentication, the app will streamline personal finance tracking, reducing reliance on error-prone manual methods like paper records and spreadsheets. Now, let's move on to the project demonstration. Welcome to the Expenses Tracker app. This is the login page where the user can log into the app by providing their username and password. But first, we need to sign up because we don't have an active account right now. So let's click sign up, and then we need to fill in all the fields in order to create an account. So let's do that. First, let's input the name, and then the username, the password, phone number, and lastly the email. So let's hit enter, and now we have successfully registered an account. So here we also have the clear button, which will clear the fields when we clicked it. So let's try, and now the fields are all cleared. So what happened when we click enter but all the fields are empty? So if the fields are all empty and we click enter, the app will pop up an error saying all fields are required. So let's go back, and then we need to log in. If we did not put any username or password and we hit login, the system will say username and password are required. So let's try inputting a wrong username. So it will say user not found. So let's enter the correct username, but wrong password. It will say invalid password. So let's enter the correct password, and we hit login, and login is successful. So here is the main dashboard where we can add expenses and view expenses. So let's add expenses first. Here we can add expenses by fill in all the fields. So let's enter the amount, the category, the date, and the description. And click add. So expenses added successfully. So it's the same thing for this page. If we click here, if we clear all fields, and then if we add, we click add. When the fields are empty, it will pop up an error say required fields are missing. And if we put an invalid input for amount which are not number, it will pop an error too. It will say invalid amount. So let's go back, and then we click view expenses. This is the dashboard where we can see the expenses. We have the date on the left, and then the amount, the type, and the description. We can also click the expense to edit or delete it. So let's try that. We click on the expense, and then we can edit it. Let's say we want to change the amount to 15 ringgit. So we change it here, and then the date to 20 of July 2025, and then we hit update, and it will say expense updated, and then we can go back, and then we can see that the date has already changed to 20th of July, and the amount is 15 ringgit. So let's try to delete it. We can click the expense again, and then we just hit the delete button, and we'll say expense deleted. So when we go back to the view expense page, it will say no expenses found for this user because we don't have any expenses now. So now we can go back to the main dashboard, and lastly we can log out. So that's it for the demonstration. So that's it for the project demonstration. Thank you.